What is up, Pillow Talk with Bria? I wanted to check in with you guys and see how y'all were doing. I know it's been a long time since I have chatted with you guys, and I apologize about that. But I noticed that I have gotten some more subscribers, and I do want to just show love and give love to the people who actually take out the time to support. I don't care if it's 2, I don't care if it's 5, I don't care if it's 500. It means everything to me. I feel like it makes life a little bit more easier knowing that you have some people that are rooting for you, or you have some people who are interested in just coming along on your journey. And I always say that we're stronger together than apart. And I also say that, what I may be lacking, someone else may have the antidote for, and hopefully what someone else is lacking, I may have the antidote for, but we won't know unless we connect and reach out to one another. So here we are. So your girl is 35 weeks pregnant again, the final straw. But this pregnancy, I'm having a baby girl, and this pregnancy is a complete 180 from having my son. This girl, she has been completely active this entire time. I have gone from complete nausea to no nausea, back to nausea. Like, it's insane. My skin is, I don't even know what shade of foundation to put on anymore. Like, I'm all just messed up all around the board. But my belly, she does sit super high, and so I have one of those nice basketball bellies that I always wanted during my pregnancy. But at this point, I am so ready to just push. I'm so ready to just be one person again. Like, I'm mentally prepared for that. And not to mention, like I said, I'm 35 weeks, so she is expected to be here September 20th. I am currently working on a registry, so y'all pray my strength. I don't know why, but I am like tired all the time. Like, I can sleep 8 hours and wake up, eat breakfast, and go right back to sleep for like another 4 hours, like, honestly. And so I'm just really trying to kind of get myself out of that routine of like just constant sleeping, because I know in about 4 weeks she's gonna be here, and it's gonna be a whole different type of experience. So I'm trying to prepare for that. Also, we are about to have a 2-year-old on our hands, and so that is definitely gonna make the journey very, 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 very interesting. It's gonna be something seeing the way that my son connects with her, and that's the part that I'm super excited about. What else is going on? So I am starting classes soon. I'm going back to get my master's in social work this semester, and classes actually start tomorrow. So I am excited about that as well. It's a lot. We have just recently finished celebrating our first year of marriage, and I definitely, consider that an achievement. I give myself kudos on the back for that 1 year, because they say your first year is the toughest, and it has definitely been challenging. Not because it's an impossible task being married, but I think that going into marriage, like, you really have to just accept the fact that you don't know anything about marriage. Like, it has nothing to do with what you've seen on TV. It has nothing to do with, what you've seen your parents do. Like, you have to understand that your marriage is different, and you have to be patient enough to allow whatever that is to develop and to create and to manifest on its own. And so one thing that we have just always pretty much been good at is just open communication, and just being really vulnerable and really honest, and just putting things out there on the table. And I feel like marriage is I feel like the first year is the most difficult, because you go from everything being mine and yours to now everything is like officially ours. And it's different when you say that, like, when you're dating and you're just being like cute and like, because what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. You say it and it sound good, but nothing is like once you say I do, and it's really like that. And so now everything is about sharing and caring and what's best for the team. it's interesting. It's a new dynamic because we are generally programmed to think survival, to think of self, to think of I. And so now being at a point where you are learning to think in a different way, it can be a power struggle. And so I thank the Lord for Jesus. And having family and having friends that are married that I can reach out to at times just to get different perspectives. And it has, like I said, it's definitely been quite a year. But we are excited to see what these next years bring us. I'm oftentimes joking with Junior about the fact that at some point, you know, like we're going to be telling our kids about how we survived Corona and just different things. Like, you know, it's going to be an interesting journey, interesting story to tell at some point. But yeah, so we are here in Tennessee. We are at my husband's first duty station, and so we are about 6.5 hours away from home, which is not impossible. It's not an impossible drive. It's not an impossible distance, but by the time we got here, everything was kind of shutting down, and there were really strict travel restrictions because of the virus. And so we haven't seen our family in about 6 months. And that feels super weird for me, but I know like Christmas time for sure, like I'm definitely going to be ready to see my peoples, you know, like hug them, pinch them, you know what I'm saying? You know, just, I don't know, it's something about that togetherness, and I just miss it. Like, even in being like in this military lifestyle and how they say like, oh, it's so family oriented. And I feel like for some people it may be, but I just don't get that vibe, you know, like I'm not I'm pregnant, so I can't go out drinking with people and like get to know folks that way. I can't go out to a bar and like drop it like it's hot because I got this big old stomach in the way. So being pregnant has set me down. And so a lot of the like social gatherings that they do, like I know they're going to be like drinking and stuff. And I don't feel like, you know, being the person that's like, oh no, just give me a soda, give me some water, like, no. And everybody else all buzzed and giggly and bubbly, like, no. But that's just me being petty. No, I actually have met some really amazing women. I met some really amazing families during this time, and everybody's great, but everybody's is from different places. And so we're from Mississippi, and we're just like really, you know, like talkative, and we speak to everybody, we wave to everybody, and folks around us are like, you know, from all across the world. And so when we see people and we're speaking, like folks are like, why do they keep waving at us? Like they gonna do this every day. And so it's kind of, it's different, you know. I just miss going like to my mom's house or somebody's house for like Sunday dinner. Like if I could find somebody to just do Sunday dinner with, like I would be so content, because we wouldn't have to like see each other no other time of the week except to just come together with our nice, hearty, soul food, countrified meals. You know, like some real catfish and some real neck bones and some greens and some yank. You know, like I miss all of that, and I really do. And I know I'm going, like we're going home at least for Thanksgiving, because I need a couple plates to take home at this point. Especially now in my pregnancy, like I do not have a passion to cook at all. So I've recently started to order these HelloFresh meals that come. They're not pre-made, but everything that you need to make the meal is packaged together, and they usually take less than an hour, sometimes 30 minutes to prepare. And so that has been my best friend. So in this third trimester, those packages, I look forward to them because I know like it's gonna be quick and it's gonna be delicious. And the way that it's set up is you can actually go in there and like change the meals. So if you see something you like, my family not gonna eat this, you can switch it out for something better or something that you think you guys would prefer more. And then you learn different recipes, because I get in a routine of like cooking the same stuff like over and over again. And of course it gets better, but then you get tired of it. So it's a different way to just kind of change things up. Date night during Corona has definitely helped me gain some extra pounds, I feel like, during this pregnancy, because everything has been shut down. You know, up until recently, we weren't eating out at all, and I think that's another reason why I'm done cooking, because I was afraid to eat at the restaurants. Like, I was afraid to eat at drive-thrus because I'm like, you don't know, you know, like. And I think recently I saw an article where they were saying they tested some chicken that came positive for the virus, and I was like, it's just not gonna end, is it? It's just not gonna end this year. But yeah, I was so paranoid that we were literally cooking every single day. We were cooking at home, breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. Like, we were cooking, and I think that 4 months of cooking has really taken a toll on me, and I'm over the kitchen right now. But what else has been going on? So it has been a roller coaster, just trying to meet new people during this time. Even when I go places and I see people, and like, I know we both be wanting to, like, hey girl, like, where you from? You know, I know we be wanting to do it, but like, Corona has like everybody kind of like scared and uptight. And I don't push the issue, you know. I wave at people, you know. I feel like we are all spiritually connected, you know. So I can send you my energy and send you love, and we don't ever have to say 2 words to each other, you know. Like, I don't necessarily need to just, you know, spill all the beans, all my tea, or whatever the case is, just to connect with the person. I feel like smiling at people, making eye contact with people, just lets them know, like, I see you, I acknowledge your presence, I see that you're here with me, and that can be comforting to a person, especially during this time. So yeah, we have been surviving. We've definitely been on survival mode. A lot is happening, but I've been grateful for just this opportunity for calmness. I feel like this is probably the best year to get pregnant, because nobody was really taking trips until recently. Nobody was going anywhere until recently. And so this year being pregnant has not necessarily been that bad, because I've been sitting down, and so has all my single friends who don't have children. They've been sitting down too. So I wanted to just come on here and just talk to you guys and just let y'all know what has been going on with me, what's been going on with us. And just to say that I am still here. I'm still alive. I'm definitely planning on getting my channel back more routinely active, to a point where I don't have to, you know, you guys aren't expecting these random pop-up videos out of me, and you know that I'm on my A game, and these videos are coming fluid and consistently. But I definitely appreciate you guys being patient, and as always, you guys, be blessed, be good, be you. Bye.
9, 10, 10, 1, 3, 5, 6, 6, no, 6, 8.
Baby, just fast forward to his favorite part.